Yo, some people ask me how to like play Riptide and shit. So I'll teach you guys how to play Riptide and what the difference between Riptide and like normal is and Riptide calculate. I have top one CM with me, which is xeqrai, and he also mains Riptide like me, and we both can teach you a lot about Riptide. So when you use Riptide calculate, you just one it. So your teammate gets way faster, and you can also use it on yourself to gain a speed buff. If you shoot the Riptide and you miss the pass, after about 4 seconds, the calculator will run out, meaning no one's gonna get the speed buff anymore. Are you Nagi flawless? No, okay. But if he's Nagi, a Riptide calculate into him, and if the Nagi chest traps, then he gets the buff. Not when he Nagis, only when he chest traps. So that is Riptide calculate. And no Riptide, you guys probably know what that is. So about Riptide, there's 2 ways to Riptide. xeqrai, can you perform the straight Riptide real quick? Can you do a straight Riptide? Straight Riptide. That is a straight Riptide. You perform this, you on shift lock, you see the curve goes to the left. So you go to the right, like this. You can aim it high, you can aim it low, you can almost everything with it. Now, a normal Riptide, which is a big curve, is this. That is a curve Riptide. Those are the 2 Riptides you can do. But I most recommend mastering straight Riptide since it's really versatile and very good. So imagine Flawless is asking, I don't know, for a close to the goal. Then I can give you a pass close to the box. A lot of things you can do with Riptide and very versatile. One, Flawless, your xeqrai. Can you give me a through pass so people can see how it works? Go behind me, please. Go behind me. So imagine I'm over here. Defender's over there. I tell xeqrai, give me a through pass. Boom. And then I have a through pass. I can go here. And then lob it to the ST. Or if I'm form it, whatever. A lot of things you can do with Riptide. Now, a second thing. Flawless, can you go GK, please? So, if I shoot at the goal with Riptide. Oopsie. But, let me do it again, my bad. If I shoot at the goal with Riptide, it's gonna have backspin, meaning it's very good for tap-ins. So imagine I'm out of box, shoot the Riptide, he saves it, and most of the times it's either gonna like land over here. So the striker can easily tap it in. Now, Flawless, would you go formless for me and xeqrai? If that's okay for you. So we can showcase how to, okay. Now another thing with Riptide is you can also do curve formlesses. A curve formless is when I Riptide it, not straight, I Riptide it like this, shift locked, and the formless hits it. Then the formless shot will increase as well as curve. Examples of people that do it a lot are xeqrai and Naskar. xeqrai and Naskar score a lot of goals by doing that and are a very formidable duo. Alright, we just gotta wait for Flawless to join the private server and then we can continue. What you can also do with Riptide is dribble. You can rainbow flick and then M1 it. Like this. Although I'm not that good with it, but you can do this. Riptide is a very easy weapon to understand, but very hard to master, since it takes a lot of skill, especially when you have people on you. With Riptide, the vision is the most important thing, and knowing how your teammates work. So, Flawless, just line up. I'll give you a curve. That's just a curve formless, like that. Okay. Boom. You can do a lot. I can aim it low. I can aim it high. If I aim it low, it looks like this. If I aim it high, it looks like this. You can do a lot with it. Riptide, one of the best weapons, especially because they added calculator and destruction. I recommend going calculator because it helps your team. But there's also people like xeqrai that can run almost any build. xeqrai, would you perform a straight Riptide lineup, please? Thank you. That's how it looks, straight with Riptide. Also super strong. And that is it for my Riptide tutorial. If you have any questions about Riptide or about like dribbling, you can ask me or xeqrai for Riptide tips, since we are the top 1 and top 2 CM in the game. And that is it. Love you guys.